mental health.
We don't even have an intro for this show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
That
to...
was the intro.
I'm sad already. I'm already sad.
I think it was a good intro.
Well, the picture behind me
Oh no,
right
it's the
now.
intro. The intro is the fucking 20-minute show where I sat here and waited for you. That's our intro. How about that? That's the new fucking intro.
I get it.
A whole show
I
dedicated
get it.
to
I
the
get
end
it.
show.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
My dog got out. Good timing.
It did.
Stupid
It
fuck.
did.
You should have never got a stupid fucking dog.
That's what a lot of people are saying. Welcome to Good versus Evil. I'll name this show just because John's a bitch, and it's the only one that makes sense. This is
I know. I named it the Don't Be Jay show. I think that's
same
a good
difference.
name.
Same
Don't be
difference.
Jay. It's like don't be.
I get it. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's really sad.
I like that my avatar is.
You're so scared of Michael Palmieri. It's not funny anymore.
What? Why is that? I am.
You must be.
I was on a show with them last night. How can I be?
You just can't name the show what it really is.
What, a meeting of
So we'll
meeting of the
pretend.
minds? It's not meeting of the minds. It's
Pretend.
first of all not the day of meeting of the minds. You
For the
don't do
greater
shows
good.
on that day.
You don't even have the balls to show your face.
I'm playing a video.
Not that
game,
I'm not.
bud.
Please don't.
I'm playing a video game because I had to sit here
Kind
and
of
wait for
way
you.
better.
You're ugly.
Today's been Diabetes Day, so I've been doing
Happy
a lot of
Diabetes Day.
diabetes research.
Gross.
It's not real.
You're gross.
It's another fake disease.
Isn't that your shtick? Like,
But other
is
than
this a
that,
shtick? Is
I
this
can't hear
topic
John.
one?
Nice.
Is this topic
Hold
number
on.
one? This show is a disaster. Your show is a disaster. What a disaster.
Mental health.
Now I can't hear you, you dummy. I can't now talk. I can't hear you. Jay, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now.
Yeah, because your stupid mic. This show is a disaster. Your show stinks. Your show stinks.
Just cancel the show. There's no point in doing a show.
Your
if you're not
Johnny's
gonna-
better. Johnny's better at doing shows than you.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of show. That's like Make-A-Wish, autism.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to sit here and ask you what you did this weekend?
No. I want to comment on a lot of stuff, but I feel like we're talking into an abyss.
Who cares? You always talk into an abyss, and that's your own fault, and no one but your own fault.
I thought you had more of an outlet.
And my fault as well, probably too.
I always thought you had a bigger reach.
No.
You're not really living up to the true John from Scranton name.
I have no reach.
Huh?
I said I have no reach.
No reach at all. We're learning that. You don't come as advertised.
I don't know if that's true, but
All right, Freddie do.
are you going to do this where you say Freddie do every 10 minutes and then bitch about doing a show tomorrow?
I really don't have any desire to sit here.
You
and
said you
talk.
wanted to do a 12-hour show.
Yeah, that's about weed. Like, that's different. I can talk about that stuff.
What are you going to talk about that to me?
I
Everyone
mean,
said they don't.
I'm not gonna
want
sit
it.
here and pretend to do a 420 show.
Yeah,
or
they don't
420.
even want to do your 420 show. They hate you so much. That's a cool shirt. I'm kidding.
This is
of
my
course.
baseball jersey.
It's not a cool shirt though. It's not bad.
It has my name on the back.
Yeah, it's terrible that it has mayhem on the front.
Well, I retired from softball this year, but this morning was the first game of the new season for the league I've been in for a while. And
Mhm.
just by chance, there were 3 teams that didn't have enough fucking people to play. So I got the big call.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe I'm allowed to play in this league.
Okay.
But I went and I played. Because the teams that were playing weren't involved with like politicalness.
Okay. The
So
politics of it all.
yeah, like no president was on the other team or anything like that. So
Yeah. Where's your buddy VD? Why didn't he come on your show?
he would never. He's above this.
Oh,
I'm really bugged that I can't I want to turn you up.
well, I'm on my headphones. That's why.
Nah,
Turn me
but
up.
it's not that. It's I have a volume thing here and I'm just not accessing it. It's here.
If I could be honest with you, I don't care.
It's hanging down behind my TV. Oh, that's my camera.
Hello? Yeah, people could hear me. My voice thing is going up.
All right,
The show's a disaster. What's topic number 2?
We're not topicking. It's not topic.
What's on the card, buddy?
Not doing that. Not doing that. They made me laugh a lot the other night, though.
Why? Because they all hate you?
That's a different reason. That's a different reason to laugh. The
Okay.
trying to produce a show that's not a real show is.
It's wild they do a 2-hour show.
It's a joke, John.
I know they could easily
2
do it.
hours
That's
is a joke.
well, that's why I kind of like their show. I think it is a good show because of that. They have to they hold themselves to that 2 hours
Yes.
so hard. I like that.
There's nothing different about autism than that. It's nothing like that's like
Yes, there is.
schedule. They have to wipe the same. They have to do everything the same. That's autism. This is fucking perfect to a T. We can get.
I want it on the record. I do not agree with that. before those tweets start going out.
It's you're not famous enough for it to matter.
I know.
So retract that statement, please. It's not even real. Autism's fake.
Okay. I also don't agree with that.
Autism
Just
is
to be clear.
inflammation of the brain at a certain time in someone's life where
So
they
you're saying
can't
it's some
handle
type
it.
of a disease.
Huh?
So it's some type of a disease.
It's some type of bodily dis-ease at a certain point in time, but then your body
Okay.
adjusts to
So
it.
it's not a disease, it's a disease.
No, a dis-ease of the body. That's what the word means. We made up the word disease. We put
No
that
shit.
together
We made up
and
every
made
word
it
you
so
can
it
get.
was scary. Well, we wanted it to be scary.
I don't think they wanted it to be scary.
Yes, they do. The word. There's a whole George Carlin thing. Can we play that?
No, I'm on my cell phone and you don't get that type of production there, bud. Maybe if you show up on time, maybe the first show would have had that.
I'm gonna play it. So we'll
You
laugh.
have to understand we're running on a fucking skeleton crew here.
What are you doing right now that you're so busy?
Eating Gushers and playing Metal Gear Phantom Pain. One of
Eating
the best
what?
games ever made.
Oh, Gushers.
Gushers.
Ugh. What color?
Oh, multi.
So it explains everything wrong with you.
Yeah, sure.
Artificial colors are no joke, Jonathan.
Your bedroom explains a lot. What's wrong with you?
Because I have stuff on the wall.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed, and
Yeah, we could tell.
people forget that I haven't been here my whole life. I took some breaks.
That's even weirder, you fucking freak.
It's almost like I died and they left my room the same, and then I came back from the dead.
Cool.
You
What's
don't think-
topic number 3?
There's no
it looks like
topic
you.
number
Yeah,
3.
you're like Casper. You're like Casper. Like
What about-
you died 800 years ago, and there's your fucking Rondo
Can you
jersey
explain
still hanging on
Casper
the
to
wall.
me? He got hit by a car.
Yeah, I think you did. It's pretty fucking sad. I think.
I don't really get the Casper thing.
It's a good movie.
Because he's supposed to be a ghost to make kids comfortable with ghosts.
hmm No. Yeah.
I think that's the point of them. And that
I
just
think the
doesn't.
greater agenda was that they wanted to say that other ghosts are also mean, though.
I think ghosts are only mean because we pretend that they're evil.
I think you're evil.
You don't. That's perspective, though. Like that's not.
Yeah, no perspective, though.
I mean, I'd have to really do something to make you think that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd have to do something evil to make you think I'm evil. What have I done evil to make you think I'm evil?
Nothing. I don't think you're evil.
There you go. Don't make.
Compared to everybody else in the fucking world.
How do you feel about?
I think you're actually one of the most moral of them all, if that makes sense.
I don't unnecessarily get drunk and touch women and choke them on walls.
Well, you can't call it. Don't say that. That's wagon. That's a different story.
I was just trying to scare Lauren then because you said I'm evil.
Well, that's really evil.
She's really small.
Um,
If you were her, wouldn't you knee him in the nuts? At the least.
no,
Oh, fuck off.
I would go on a show and blow him up like she did.
She didn't. I don't remember that. I don't recall it.
I got called out because the one day, I forget who it was. It might have been like Pat, Chris, or somebody.
Mhm.
Because we did a show after it, and they were like, "You fucking stood up for Wagon." I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, I said I wasn't there. I don't. My opinion doesn't matter." You fuckhead.
You played it safe the whole time.
I did play it safe. I had no clue what was going on. I wasn't there. Once again, I didn't know the situation.
When we went and found out, nobody that was there even had an impact on it.
Well, that's usually how these things take place, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how it's never happened before.
Shut up.
Nobody would ever go near
You
her.
shouldn't even be talking about it now.
Oh, I'm trying to cause a buzz.
You're lucky you weren't the victim.
Act like I haven't been.
I can't.
They'll fucking choke me to death.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna stop there.
I said someone should have just choked you out that weekend and put you in the back of the fucking
I
car.
was though. Like I really was. I think I ended up going to bang the whale because I was so scared of Dale.
Good.
People forget.
I'm eating my second pack of Gushers right now. Just so you know.
This is why you have Crohn's disease.
I don't. What the fuck? No, I don't. I don't have any dis-ease.
This is why you're so skinny, I guess. What do you?
I don't fill my fucking face with
small
beef
bladder
like you.
disease. Small.
I don't suffer from anything.
Yeah, you say you have ADHD or something like that.
Yeah.
That one. All right.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia and ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Dyslexia, like if the word is more than 5 letters, or like any word.
I can't read long things.
Yeah.
I can't write the word or the letter D and B right. I will constantly get it wrong.
Like a mirror thing, you think?
Yeah, it's like a mirror thing, I think. It's like I write a D as a B, which is a mirror, you fucking asshole.
Well, in your head, it sees it the same way. Like you can't left to right.
I'm a symmetry guy. So D's and B's are basically irreplaceable for me.
I'm huge with the symmetrical aspect of my body. I don't fucking understand that.
Well, you just said you're huge with it. So what does that mean? You just said you're on both sides.
When I look at the mirror, I'm always trying to make a middle. Like, you know, when people do their hair.
I often see if people are two different people by looking at each eye.
Or that, like if they're about their wits, you know, type of deal. Yeah. When you can feel the devil in someone, you can almost see like a glisten.
You could see it in an eye. You could see it in like one eye usually.
But there's something to that. There's some.
Yeah, you're not symmetrical. Symmetrical means you're like perfect.
There's a consciousness aspect to it, John. That's where I'm.
Yeah, usually if you're perfect, Jay, you have a pretty pretty specific type of conscience.
Consciousness, like levels of consciousness, not.
Thanks for explaining consciousness to me.
Well, you're confusing them with conscience. It's a different conversation.
They're actually the same thing, just different tenses.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You're talking about the pronoun or the noun
I
conscience,
don't know
like
those.
a devil and an angel. I'm talking about consciousness as like levels of your brain
I
frequency.
swear to God, I understand why everybody hates you.
There's a deep explanation. You don't want to have that. You don't want there to be a real
I'm
reason.
not ready. I don't want to hit your deep brain and just get trampled upon. I just really can't handle that on a Sunday night. I'm the Don't Be Jay show. I think that's a good name. That's a good name. Yo, no matter what happens and how many people hate us, Omar G will like all my tweets. My guy. I don't know who that is, but
I have a lot of stuff to touch on, but I don't know where.
that sounded perverted and possibly illegal.
It's only gay if you want it to be, John.
This is a whole different thing, but this is different.
I don't have to just touch girls. Oh shit!
Yep, there's the full clip if anyone wants to.
I can touch boys too.
It was a train. This show's a train wreck.
It's better than anything you've ever done solo with anybody else in the entire planet. We have more experience.
The NBA could fucking take a shit in the same toilet.
Did you watch him
It
the
would
other
be better
day?
than this show.
Stop. Don't talk to me about that guy. He's pathetic.
Okay.
It's
You're
so
pathetic.
sad how far he is trying to reach with whatever shtick he's playing.
Okay.
Clout, no clout.
Yeah.
Fucking.
He does this every summer. What are you talking about? You act surprised every year.
But now he's in a position where he feels.
You take everything so personal, like everybody.
I don't think it's personal at all. I think he's
I
being
think you
really.
think it's personal. I think you think it's personal. I think
I'm
you think
not.
it's
No,
personal.
because
think you think
I
it's
would
personal.
blow up. I would blow up, and I haven't.
No, you wouldn't. What would you do? Fucking jump
I
and
would.
try to hit a
Where
fucking
are
door,
you? They
like a
suck.
door windowsill?
I'd show up.
I'm gonna punch a wall.
I'd show up in Toronto.
No, you wouldn't. You don't even have a passport, and why would you leave this country when you work so hard to get in it?
I didn't work hard. They literally shipped me here for free. It costs nothing. You just have to pay.
Yeah, literally got UPS here.
Like, it's not hard to adopt a baby from another country.
It is very hard, but
Not in 1987.
fair. Yeah, but
They
look
had-
how you turned out.
How I
That's
found
why
out.
it's hard. No, how you turned out.
You don't know how I'm gonna finish.
Good call. You're right.
I fucking usually am, unfortunately. I don't
You
talk
are
much when I'm not
insufferable.
right. You realize that?
What?
That I usually when I don't think I can be right, I don't say anything.
Okay. You know what the fuck that means.
All right, so let's end this on a high note.
Okay.
I want to do a 420 show.
Okay.
I can guarantee.
I, as always, will be here for you.
I know you
Unlike
won't.
any of these other
You're
fucks.
gonna work. No, you're gonna say that you have work. You're
No,
gonna
I don't
say
have
you
to. I don't have to. When's 420? Hold on.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, then I definitely don't have to.
I'm limited. Like, I have 2 phones and my computer, and everything.
You are always so like you get when it comes close to this day. It's like everything is an excuse.
I want to do
Everything's
things
a
mobile.
fucking excuse.
I want to do things mobily.
They made a new gimbal arm. You know what a gimbal is? So a gimbal holds a camera steady, like it's a gyro basically that holds a camera.
Okay,
so no
yeah,
matter
I
what,
have
it's
one of
always
those.
fun.
I have
Yeah.
one of those.
So they make one for your cell phone now. There's no way you have one. They're so expensive.
It's not.
You're talking
It's
about a
for my
selfie
pop
stick that you
socket.
got from Rite Aid.
It's for my pop socket. It sits on the back, and it hooks in.
Jay. No, it's not. It's not a pop socket gyro. This isn't a fucking Turbo Man fucking toy.
What's it called?
A gimbal arm. Like Mr. Gimbal
Will it
himself.
fit my Pixel?
There's hundreds of gimbal arms, but
Oh,
gimbal arms
okay.
are normally for
All right.
like it makes it so no matter what the camera stays like where
It's
it is.
just
It's like
it's just a still holder thingy. Yeah.
yeah, okay, thank you. That's a better way to explain it to dumbasses.
Gimbal.
Like what? Yeah,
It's
just a still holder
It's a phone vice.
guys. Everyone
that's
watching,
the word.
all of our
John, it's a
dedicated
phone
fans.
vice. It's a phone vice. That's
It's
what
a
I'm
phone
calling it.
vice. They should have went with phone vice. That's a
Really?
marketable term. Hey everyone, grab the new phone vice. Everyone, all the fans out there.
But when you
need
say
one.
phone vice, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, next time.
Gimbal sounds like
I
thimble,
hate you.
so I
I
thought
want
of
to throw a
thimble.
machete through your arc. Like through
I-
it. Like there's
I-
no, actually, I
I-
want to take a musket and put it right up to your chest and see the hole that goes through.
All right, I conquered diabetes today. Everybody that wants to see
There's no
diabetes,
way you conquer diabetes. Like that statement is so wild.
I want you to know that the problem with diabetes is that this is the bigger problem of diabetes, especially diabetes 2, is that people are given insulin. People are given insulin, and they don't need it when they have diabetes 2, because the problem with people that have diabetes 2 is that they produce too much insulin and can't use it.
You understand the pumps regulate that. The pump regulates that.
The pump, you don't need the pump with diabetes 2. You only need the pump with diabetes 1.
I thought it wasn't real.
The problem
Bring me
is,
to your
John,
point.
the problem is when people have diabetes 2,
God, I wish I would.
their insulin works. Their insulin works. Like you and me, it works. It's just it goes up sometimes and it goes down sometimes.
So it doesn't work.
It doesn't work fluidly. So then the doctor gives them all these pills, right? Metformin and omeprazole and all these other things, right? And then they give them insulin because they have diabetes. If you have diabetes, you have to have insulin. That's just, that's what the thing is like, if you had diabetes, you have to have insulin. So when people heard that, they got the insulin, they take the insulin because they have diabetes, but the problem is they don't need it because they already produce it. The people that have diabetes 1 are the people that can't produce it.
Right.
But all encompassing, the reason they can't produce it is not that they can't produce it, it's that they can't, like you said, pump it. They can't use it. So it just gets stuck, and then they pee it out because they can't use it.
Right.
And then it gets stuck in their fat because they take stuff like metformin. And yeah. I can literally look at people now and know what they're on. It's not fair. It's not John. There was like 2-3 months ago when I was talking to Daniel Barreca doing this, all right? And I was telling him that I would go to Market Basket and I would see people that I knew, and I'd look at their carriages. I'd look at their carriages and
all right, wait, let's test the method. All right, first subject. What's wrong with this person?
That's depression. That's
okay. Depression. All right. Next subject. Next subject.
Stop. He doesn't look like that.
This guy.
He doesn't look like that anymore.
Oh, you need a more accurate picture.
I need a more recent picture. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That poor guy looks fit. That guy looks fit.
Go. What about this guy? Same guy, just a mere couple days later, actually.
Kirk wrote him off the show today. That made me feel so happy.
Oh, did he? Why?
Not really. He bitched around.
He was just like, "Oh, I'm done with him."
No, he said, "Yeah," and he was serious about it. But then Dave was like, "Oh, he called me again." Like,
Montante's probably getting all nervous. He's falling off that tiny peak. That's the worst.
It's really interesting.
Poor guy.
When it starts to become realistic, it's really interesting.
Him getting called out for saying like the coffin thing is just like that's it. That's all it takes.
Do you think Kirk will? I know this is a wild question, and I'm sure kill me for it, but like, do you believe that
Yeah,
Kirk
I'm sure
will
he'll be
be
real upset.
do you Kirk will be hurt at the fact that people like me don't ever care about?
Kirk will never give one fuck about you, Jay.
Yeah, there's certain things where I'm not meaning it the
I
way
need
I'm
you to stop
saying it.
thinking about if that
No,
kind of thing happens.
if you can be comfortable with yourself, all right, and the fact that Michael Montante was content on your podcast,
He called me just to talk about the city of Harrisburg.
that's what I'm saying. Is like he called Dave just to talk about.
He's a call guy. He loves calls.
But why do you think what you think?
He's
is important?
he's very early prescribed to Adderall. This is the early stages.
Nobody needs that stuff.
Yeah, you do. It's the greatest.
Nope. Nobody needs it.
I love the conversations about Harrisburg. I don't know what you're talking about.
The conversation of what?
First of all, I hate my conversations with you compared to him.
That's literally what everyone says to me.
That was mean. That was really mean.
They only handle so much because they don't like the truth.
Oh, shut up, Jay. Or maybe it's because of statements like that. Let's look at reality.
I might be nuts, but at least it is the truth.
Nope. Let's end it there. Let's just end it there. First sentence, period. I just might be nuts. Yeah. Done. And
I don't think I'm nuts.
Just go hand that out on the streets.
What does nuts even mean?
That's for you to define and us to learn. My friend. My hairy, gross face friend.
No. Well, yeah, I guess. Hairy.
Your face is gross. Yeah. You have the facial hair of a bass player from Evanescence in 2006.
All right, so I went to a dispensary yesterday. I wanted to
just go ahead.
Grab a pre-roll. These are related, I promise. And
these are related.
Of course, I get the transitioning bud tender. And even today, there was a guy that passed me food.
And you just couldn't handle yourself because that person was doing what they want to do?
No, they got the vibe that I was asking rhetorical questions type of deal. Like
I can't imagine that they got the wrong impression.
John, I asked
okay.
my favorite
question earlier.
Huh?
I said, know how we were talking about mirrors earlier? There's a guy I know that needs one.
Yeah, but don't you think I go into the dispensary with a plan? Like, I knew what I was saying. like it was like okay. This whole week is all 420 week, so people should be on their best behavior, you know?
I guess. But
I
don't agree with you in all situations. So
I don't need you to agree with me. I just need you to understand that this person behind the counter had no business behind the counter.
Neither do you.
How do you know?
But I mean, years of experience at this point.
I think that I know for a fact that I would recommend anything better than anybody that's able to recommend.
Untrue.
About
bud?
Anything health wise. I'll be able to find a more.
I want you to understand there's about a lineup of no people that would listen to you about any type of medical advice.
It's not true.
No, it's true. It's true. Only people that would are you're forcing it upon them. So
these aren't my ideas, John. I'm getting them from doctors.
You're just saying that. You're just saying that. That's not even true.
They're not my ideas. I'm learning from YouTube school.
Jay, stop.
What?
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna pretend that you think that doctor stuff is special.
I do. I respect it very much so.
I know because you believe that people have to go to school to learn things that has been knowledge amongst the world forever.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think people are born with the knowledge to be a doctor. It's just ingrained in them. It's given at birth. That's why actually going to end that statement right there. I'm not even going to dive into what that sentence I was about to say. That's not for 2023.
I just know you're wrong. Keep going.
Oh, my cat just rolled over. That was cute.
So the cat behind us in the picture Nala. She was stolen about a month ago.
You got your cat stolen, Jay?
Yeah, somebody felt
Or-
bad for her because she was outside all the time and it was cold, and she supposedly didn't have any food, so she hijacked her.
And you found the person that did it?
No, but she left me her phone number in the mailbox like 2
Oh my
weeks
God,
before.
Jay. So there's people actively saying that you're not treating the animal okay. Not, and
That's,
I don't
that's
mean
what
that in a bad
that's
way.
where I don't understand is because how do I feed the other 3 and
Well,
not that
that's too
one?
many, Jay. You can't have that many. That's too many. Now you're a crazy person.
Well, the 2 cats weren't my
No, you
decision.
can't. Listen. That's the limit. We have to set boundaries. That's the limit. Anything over that's too many. And you have a dog, you're a mess.
The dog is a problem. I'll say
The
that.
dog's a fucking problem. What were you thinking? Did you hear me say cool dog once to you? No.
He's
fucking
helped
love
up
dogs.
here a lot.
Good for you. You needed it, but don't
I
put a
drive
fucking
by
dog
places
there.
a lot less than I used to. Actually,
What does that mean? That's ominous. The fuck does that mean?
the same going through something that I'm going through. That
We used to have a clip guy for that. Sorry.
no, you took all that away from me. You want me to
You never
pretend
had the
that this
ability to
isn't
do
no.
clips. Shut up, Jay. I like that I'm just Big
took-
Perm yelling at you.
You took the real show away from me because you don't have the
Jay,
gall.
I never did anything to you.
Yeah, you did. This is Meeting of the Minds. You just don't want to call it that because you think that has to have Barstool Advisor
Jay, if
involved.
you do a show on Thursday, I will name it Meeting of the Minds, and I will
No,
make the jerk off
Thursday's the
motion to
420 show.
everyone. Oh yeah, shit. But you just have to follow the rules.
That's another thing. I've been
Fucking
abstaining. It's
One
been
time.
like 4 days since I smacked my weasel.
I get off these shows and just get ridiculed because of everything you say.
You?
You, and then me agreeing.
You think I get ridiculed?
No, I'm saying I do. That's a you problem.
Yeah, because you won't agree with me about diabetes being fake. You just want to pretend that I'm nuts.
Jay, I'll never agree with you. I'm all things. Like, that's a good baseline.
Go follow Dr. Jason Fung
I'm
on
never going to
YouTube,
follow
and he'll tell
anyone
you
tell me.
how much of a bullshit diabetes always has been.
I think you're more of a leader than a follower.
A what? A
A
weeder?
leader. A leader.
You can call me a weeder. That's okay.
A leaderer. A leaderer. Look at this guy. That was
Like
that was
a
a man that was
2-liter?
led. Yeah, you're a 2-liter. You're an idiot, is what you are, Jay. You don't deserve any type of leadership or anything.
My problem is I do believe that I have the leading mindset is that this world isn't ready to be led. They all are
Stop
happy.
calling it a
with it.
world. I hate when people call it a world.
Well, the world is the problem, John. Everybody's happy with it because they can do what they want.
Hate your facial hair somehow every time. Like it just goes with your chin. I swear to God, man, you look like you play bass
It's
in a
the
band.
symmetry. The symmetry of it is too much for some
You look
people.
like Jafar.
I like that.
No, I'm in the show. That's it. I'm done.
Zazu,
You look
his
like
bird?
fucking Jafar now. Yeah, now you have the bird and the cat and
People have
everything.
called me Jafar before.
Yeah, it was probably me. Think
Before
back.
I even knew you existed. Before I knew you existed.
We're gonna look forward. You didn't look like fucking Jafar then. You couldn't grow a fucking.
That
looks like styrofoam on your
person.
chin. You
That was a
fucking. I
different
wish you would
person.
get hit by a fucking airplane.
You wish I got hit by an airplane.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Like, okay, an airplane comes, flies, comes down. You're
Out of
walking.
all the air in the world, you want one airplane to come and hit me.
Yeah. Because isn't that so tragic for all those people on that plane? Are you writing this down?
I'm reading a report. Blind Mike went back on Blind Talk today, so I'm reading one
Don't
report.
say his name on this podcast. You know he doesn't allow you to say it.
Blind Mike?
What if Blind Mike had a rule where you're not allowed to say his name?
You know damn well Craig has that rule on his
Yeah, I know. Probably true. You're right. You're right,
never
you're right.
mention all the mayhem.
Yeah, never. He's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
He's one guy that really despises me.
He hates you so much. It's a good hate though. It's like funny for the people around it. Like he does no harm to you like other people.
It's
just
real
like
though. It's
he
real.
hates you. He hates you in other people's DMs
He
privately.
hates me,
doesn't.
John, because I didn't respect his opinion. Like I didn't take his
I don't
life
care
advice.
what it's about. I don't care
His
what
life
it's about. It's
advice
funny.
wasn't good enough for me. Like I looked down at him
I don't
as
care
he
what it's
screamed
about,
life
Jack.
advice up to me, and he
What
thought
is
I
what
was.
is this man's?
He was there. He was there
what
when
is this
Craig said it.
man's
When
dis-ease?
Craig told me not to eat on screen, Ned Snark was right next
Jay,
to me.
I am not listening to this story. What is this man's disease? Disease. I can't say that.
He's enraged. That guy's nuts. Look at his
You
eyes.
think no, Ned Snark isn't enraged. That guy's calm
He's
and
holding in
collected.
so much evil. That guy's holding in so much
Oh,
evil.
he's a guy you could kind of do the 2-eye thing with.
Look at it. It's perfect.
Wait, if you do it, one side looks really excited, like a
He's
little
a
boy.
two different person. That's
But
two
the other side
people.
looks like handsome.
John,
He's
that's two
handsome
people.
both ways. Jay.
One looks like you. The other one looks like Garbage
Yeah,
Munchkin.
one kind of does look like me.
You
he's
got
got a
you
big-
and
he's got
Munchkin
big
on the
cheeks.
left side.
Look at his jaw. It's huge. He's a monster. He's a
He
man.
got a lot of this.
Yeah,
Ear down.
he is. That guy's penis must be fucking huge.
I don't think he uses it.
There's no way. There's no way he uses it. He doesn't
Wouldn't
even
make
need
sense.
to. He probably could just like come from his like elbows at this point.
I
He's
always
just so
wonder
advanced.
how people live that long.
With that much swag and cock.
But here I am.
Shut up, Jay. That's the opposite of you. You're short and you once again look like a bass player.
All right,
And
can
you're
you give
wearing
me
a jersey that says your name on the front and the back, and the front.
can you give me 10 minutes and go do something for
I'm
10
not giving
minutes?
you 10 more minutes. The show's bullshit.
What do you mean it's bullshit?
The show is bullshit, Jay. Look at the stupid background. The show, you have no
It's on
organization.
purpose, and I came home for this.
Mhm.
You made the show as work.
The only good part of the show is that I'm Big Worm, and it's Big Worm. That's all I am looking at. Like, that's how I'm
I don't even
imagining
know what
this
that
whole
means. It sounds racist to me.
See the dude in my picture?
Yeah, it sounds racist to me that you call
It's
them.
not.
You call them.
Big Worm, Big Perm.
Why
It's
is
from
he called
Friday.
that?
It's from Friday.
What?
The
You
movie
wouldn't call
Friday.
him that. You wouldn't call him that.
It's a part of Friday.
On the
I'm not
street,
gonna
you
sit
wouldn't
here
call him
and
your
quote
brother, though. I feel like you'd say something.
No shit, I wouldn't. What are you fucking crazy? I would
Then
let you.
what would you call him?
What
What would you call him?
I wouldn't. I would walk on the other side of the street if I'd beat me up.
So you're scared of black people.
Okay, that was what I was trying to do there. You know.
Say that you're scared of black people?
No, pretend.
Why would you be scared of a black?
I'm not, dude. I played basketball my whole life.
That doesn't mean that you're not scared of them. You can pass the
No,
ball
it
so they don't
is.
touch
It
you.
does. No, they do.
I always
Not ones with curlers in their hair though. I don't like calling them ones either.
I just know damn well when you went Monkey Montana.
Oh yeah.
When we went to the
Finish
block,
the freaking sentence! Finish the freaking sentence!
you would always smell baby powder
Cool.
at
They were
the.
gross.
Well,
My
as you got,
coach in high school was a black dude, and his toes always looked like they had baby powder on them.
yeah, like they think that hides everything. It's such a myth.
It doesn't. It's the opposite color.
It literally gave them all autism. You see all the commercials
Yeah,
now.
oh my god.
No,
dude,
you
no,
can't
yeah.
say that. You see all the commercials now on TV. Do your baby take talcum powder? Well, he's retarded. They're all over the internet. I get websites all the time popping up on my screen
Oh
saying
my
that if I use
God,
talcum
thank you.
powder. If you
Thank God I
didn't
put my
use,
name
if you
in
use
Daniel
Johnson and Johnson, no wonder your kid's fucked up.
I don't disagree with that though.
It literally gave me eczema.
You think they're just popping eczema and just bottles of Dove?
Well, eczema is just lack of like pH level in your liver. That's real. That's real. It's really happening.
You think you'd hit the stupid mic button this time?
Bro, I'm live to tape. Come on.
You just yell out your window like it's New York City.
He's getting
Hey,
a car.
get out of here, you motherfucker!
He's getting a car key done. He's getting a car
You
key.
just yelled out your fucking window like a 1940s pizza delivery guy.
Once I saw
Hey, get out of here!
the
Jay,
aspect.
that was the dumbest shit I ever saw in my.
If you
Jay,
look at what's
hit
going
your
on,
fucking
you
mic.
see what's going on.
The Zarniev brothers are back.
The key. Oh, do you remember that?
No, I don't. I just watched the doc though. The doc was good.
Okay, let's talk about that. We'll end the show on that. Let's do
Oh
19
my
minutes
god,
on that.
I hate you.
So everybody's all hyped up about this fucking documentary.
Jay, you know this fucking car.
He's getting a car key.
I'm gonna fucking turn your fucking. Oh my god, dude!
Talk
You
through
are
it.
so terrible.
Another one just went off. Another one
Alright,
just went off. Now we got double. Give me something to say.
Say,
I
hey,
got
yeah,
Nana
more.
downstairs, dude. Come on,
No,
she's trying to sleep. You gotta wake up Nana.
No, talk like a 1940s fucking like New York City guy.
Nah,
Hey,
they're all
yeah, boy,
laughing.
can you hear?
They're laughing at me. It's not funny. I need them to yell back.
Yelling out your window to your neighbors is the most fucking redneck
It's
shit.
not funny
in the
when they
world.
laugh back. But the problem is Nana's downstairs, like right where the alarm is.
Yo, I'm gonna kill myself.
She doesn't even know my name, John. How do I do this?
This is fucking ridiculous.
This is Lynn. Hey, thank you. That alarm was brought to you by carkeys.com. You can get car keys made in East Boston. 617-955-3730. Carkeys.com. Don't go to the dealer. Call carkeys.com. I'll do this bitch now. No free ads. That's just one. They paid for that with time.
Jay, that was fucking ridiculous. The timing of that going off right when you said this was Lynn was fucking flawless. I'm crying. Whew. Well, this was worth it. You made the show worth it. See that? I told you there's gold in them there hills.
I mean, it's like a little bit of Tony from the 420 show.
Shut up. Don't
Like,
ruin it.
realistic.
Oh, shit, dude.
Do Bill Cosby in 7-Eleven after he said
No, Tony's funny. Don't make fun of Tony.
Tony's
funny as shit. I
Tony's
think
fine.
the funniest part of it is
Tony's
people
What?
trying to figure out funny things to make him do is what's
That's
fun.
my problem. Is
Like that's the funniest part.
when it's natural.
Tony does
natural.
the same thing for everything.
Yes, that's kind of true too. But when it's natural, people like Hoodie coming up with ideas, it's funny. When BA's forcing it, I'm done with BA. He's not funny.
Way to make that emotional about yourself.
He's not funny anymore. He's forcing. He's like
He's
Montana.
a sneakers guy, man. He's a sneakers guy.
Yeah,
I
sneakers.
thought you were a sneakers guy.
Sneakers knows I could never be a sneakers guy.
You're the back of your jersey says sneakers, you fucking loser.
What?
Or the back of your jersey probably says sneakers.
No, it doesn't. It's worse.
Mayhem, and then on the back it says sneaks. What do you
It's
think?
worse. It says my
Jay, I
name.
don't need to see it. I don't need to see it, Jay.
I won't show you my tits.
Jay Rich, you're the fucking. I want to punch you right in the fucking mouth.
I know. I was a younger. I was a.
Jay,
lesser-
yo, what do you want on the back of your fucking jersey? Can you put Jay Rich and then on the bottom, we're gonna look forward. Fucking asshole.
At least you have goals.
The front says goals.
Goals matter.
End the show, Jay. End the show. It was good. You did good.
We were supposed to be talking about something for 19.
I know the Zarniov, the fucking kids. That doc was good. I liked in the
Documentary.
first episode where they
It's
glitched their
informative.
faces.
With it,
was great fucking. Because I didn't know anything about the bombings.
Well, you listen to podcasts.
I don't know. I didn't listen to anything about those bombings. I didn't know anything about it.
Can you listen to a podcast?
I can. I know how to listen to podcasts. Like
You
that.
should listen to that podcast if you care
Don't
about
tell
that.
me what to do. I hate when people
That-
tell me what to listen to.
Nothing has ever given more information on a case like that without, unless she's dead.
This is just making me want to just roundhouse kick your brains in.
You keep trying to threat violence on me. I'm trying to ignore it all because I don't recognize violence.
I think it's your jersey, that's why. And because once again,
Because it looks good. I know.
it doesn't look good, Jay. Does it have one button or two?
I only buy Henleys.
I don't know what that means. A Henley shirt is 2 buttons.
Nah, it's two.
It's a baseball shirt. I only buy Henleys. You're such a fucking loser.
I learned that shopping for jerseys. That's what it
I
is.
only buy Henleys. Sound less a white fucking asshole. You can't sound like that and have mayhem on your jersey. I only buy Henleys. Sound like you're from Bridgeton.
Cheers. Any update on the hot dog contest? Is that not going to happen?
Yeah, I inquired, but I haven't found anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Hot dog contest.
Maybe I should just do it Thursday.
Also, what's on your knuckles in this fucking picture below you? What is that? Is that your
I was
eczema?
giving her a bath.
That's that eczema from Johnson & Johnson.
Could be part of it.
You're disgusting.
Any thoughts on Lucille Burge?
Kirk is right. I don't know why, but the OnlyFans should already be out.
Isn't it better this way, though?
No, it's absolutely not at all.
It's so much.
horrible.
It's she's no,
Like, it'll just go down the Fallon route.
no, she's too much now. No way, no. And the
At
other
least
thing
Fallon
about,
partied.
huh?
I said at least Fallon partied. Lucy's like a fucking prim.
Don't you think Lucy's a little more settled in with life though? Like she seems really.
Yeah, she's not Fallon. She's like.
Well, she has more money, doesn't she?
Today was Fallon's birthday. Oh shit.
Doesn't Lucy have more money than Courtney Fallon?
Oh, I'm sure.
She's got
This is the
horses.
day I met her.
She's got a baby horse. Fallon doesn't have a baby horse.
Wait, was today her birthday? I hope.
I don't know. I'm just mad that I know that it might be her birthday today.
Courtney Fallon's birthday is today, and that's the day me and Courtney Fallon met because I was on Lucy Burge's show with Courtney Fallon on her birthday, and Nick Fry, one of the greatest guys out there. Also,
Yeah,
great
you
last
said
name.
that night. You said that night.
Yeah, I know, great last name. Shut up, Jay, you fucking asshole. Yeah, you said that night.
I think
Basically,
I
every character, every person in the documentary talked just like you when you talk like someone from Boston. So,
No, because they were all weed heads. Because that's what he did.
well, they were all cops, so I doubt very much they were weed heads.
Well, there's more cops that smoke weed than you think.
You're right. I am doing a lot of violent comments, but I want to bash your head off a cop car right now.
I just feel like that.
By your
go-to.
beard. I want to grab your beard and just smash.
We
your
have
head off
one
a cop
fan
car.
in the comments. Brian
Thank you.
Atkinson.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I was just trying to ignore the comments because
he
everyone
pulled the J. He went with both. He went with both accounts.
and it was all vodka. The
Yeah.
show sucks.
That's it.
He did it for multiple accounts.
Yeah. It's when you know it's real. When you know it's real.
Vodka's a great guy, so
Just since this will be recorded, Michelle McPhee.
this has been recorded for 15.
I want to get the name of this podcast. I think it's
It's
Mayhem.
called the Don't Be Jay Show.
No,
That's a good name,
the
Jay.
fucking Boston Marathon.
If you don't take
podcast.
that, I'm gonna walk to somebody named Jay and tell them to start a podcast.
Do it.
called
I
that.
don't give a fuck.
I know you don't, but
He
don't do
paid
that. Don't do that to
$400
yourself.
for me for a year to
What
be.
do you have your name as?
What?
What do you have your name as?
All the retard.
That's not nice.
It's realistic.
It's realistic. All right,
It's
end the
realistic.
show. We talked about the documentary.
Mayhem with Michelle McPhee was the name of the podcast that shows
Overtime.
that
I just thought
podcast.
that was time.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. That podcast puts that Netflix documentary to shame.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like I don't consider a podcast a documentary. Documentaries have visual, and that's
Why is
completely
Bio Dude
different.
naked on my timeline?
Yo, he was all over. I think like he was all
He's
over.
naked,
the fucking
right? That's
timeline
naked.
Today. He was on one today. He was like commenting on girls' shit like with his shirt off.
So he thinks he's autistic now.
Dope. I can't have this conversation again.
Sigmund Freud has Bio Dude thinking that he's an aut.
Hit the car alarm on your keys again. Make it funny. Make it
This
funny.
this guy really has the audacity. John,
You
I
didn't.
just-
You weren't smart enough to finish the sentence you just started. That's how.
because I'm so
I-
sick of healthy people getting
That's a statement.
there. I'm sick of healthy people getting the badge of diabetes honor, the badge of autistic honor, the badge of eczema honor, the bags of you know what I'm saying?
Now you're calling them bags.
The
I
badge,
do.
the badge of I have breast cancer survivor. You know, Casey Smith.
Now you're just reaching.
No,
now you're
'cause
talking.
cancer's
You're
the
baby
same.
talking.
It's the same thing. No, cancer is the same thing. They all are so proud that their bodies healed themselves.
I was listening to an Opie and Anthony segment the other day, and somebody did baby talk, and they like
Good one.
non-verbally acknowledged baby talk as the end of the match.
Yeah.
But didn't state it as in like our rule of it has existed forever, you know. Which is a good rule. It's like one of the it should be set in stone as like a
Well,
if you baby talk you're
who's doing
automatically
baby talk
wrong.
today? Tim versus Drew Band. The thing is with baby talk is fat people can't do it good.
I'm taking the title John Band.
Fat people can't do it good, so they
Thank
just
you for not acknowledging.
kind of like really just don't say it the right way. They don't get low enough, or they don't get high pitched enough.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Their fat gets in the way of the high pitched voice.
Is that how you want?
I want Drew
To,
Band to know that we know that he was trying to do baby voice, but he couldn't produce it. So Tim sounded worse in that 1v1, but Drew.
Tim Riggles?
Yeah. Tim
Riggles has
he's
just
not
been
great.
getting 1v1s off the wazoo here, huh? When did they 1v1?
Well, it's because he went on the show.
Oh,
Last
yeah. I liked Tim Riggles on the show. The first time he tried to talk, he didn't know what to say, and he was all fucked up clearly or something maybe, and it was funny as shit.
Sounds fun.
He didn't know what to say. It was like 3 sentences that didn't have any point.
Well, at least this time he wasn't on with his bore of a boyfriend.
Don't call Madawaska Rob. He is fucking a trophy wife though, Madawaska Rob.
He's a fucking weirdo. He
All right,
came
end
on
the
the
show.
420 show.
And
He
the
came on
Don't Be
420
Jay show.
I'll end with this. He came on the 420 show and had to tell people that gave 0 fucks that he went to the Masters. But he needed that to be known. So hopefully we can all just realize that Bio does not. The world is going crazy. It's not just Bio dude that's autistic. It's the whole fucking Minifan world.
mental health.
This has been Good versus Evil, brought to you by Chris
What was
Vegas
that,
Entertainment.
Jay? What
It's
is that gunshot?
John called it the Don't Be Jay show.
Jay, was
You
that
don't want to be
gunshots?
me. Be
Was
better
that
than me.
gun-
And the thing with being better than me, it's just not gonna happen.
What just happened outside?
Someone got shot.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you you've forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it, now I watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Overtime.
I'm gonna do the quickest 3 minutes and 30 seconds that I've ever done in my whole life, and I'm not even gonna hold my penis. So we're gonna get down to milk. All right, this is grass-fed milk. You see me drink it all the time. I have the half a gallon here. Moo, 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 moo. 100% grass-fed. All right, don't slouch on that. I know it's $5 a gallon, half a gallon. I know it makes no sense, but the thing is, if you can turn into this, if cows.
Listen, the people have seen me eat a cheeseburger.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Jay.
Complete nutrition, all right? Complete nutrition in a cup. 1 cup of this stuff, you're getting 360 milligrams of potassium. I don't know if that's close to banana. I don't know if that's banana, but 280 milligrams of calcium, 12 grams of good, serious sugars that will be digested and metabolized. It's got lactase. It's got all the things that your whole body needs. Stop lying to your body. Thank you. Come again. Just being in the presence of a cow makes me nervous. Like, hydrate. You don't have to be a retard. John, you don't have to be a retard. It's all about the terps. We're going nights with this lovely lemon eucalyptus selection. There it is. So, thank you all for joining. Good versus Evil will be back this week. Meeting of the Minds back Thursday on the 420 special. 12 hours, 13 in the overtime. That will be Meeting of the Minds. John from Scranton supposedly going to produce. I believe he's lying. We'll see how good of a friend he is. If I have to go to Scranton and do it, I will. Let me know. I think this will be the greatest 420 show that's ever been. I have a really big plan to sleep for the first 3 hours of it.
Corey, look. The hit was right to the head. Oh boy, that is scary.
Jay's not finished. Oh.
Show me spitting. Show the one when I spit everywhere.
I just kind of like tip my head back and try and make sure I leave my throat open and
Freddie do. Oh, you already played it. Why? Stream this.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it, now I watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.